Hey everyone! I hope you're having a great night so far. My name is Ashley and I am the face behind Seorsa Essentials. And I'm so thrilled that you could join me this evening on what is our final night of our 3-day experience. Now is the time to realign. And as people are hopping on, I just wanted to say how grateful I am that you have joined me on this experience. So, as you are hopping on, go ahead and say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And yeah, let's just have this super interactive conversation tonight. And tonight is actually one of my favorite tools that I'm going to share with you this evening. Hi, Tina. Thanks so much for hopping on tonight. I'm so glad that you could join us live. And so tonight we're going to talk about what you want, what you really want that aligns with you. And so there's, oh, hey, Rena. Rena's call or watching, I guess, from Halifax tonight. Thanks so much, Rena, for joining us tonight. Yeah, so as you're hopping on, go ahead and say hi in the comment section. Let me know. Don't be shy. I feel like we're total savvy sisters now after spending 3 evenings together. So make sure you go ahead and say hi to me as you're joining. And so tonight, yeah, we're going to just talk about like what you really want in life. There's no denying that there is this massive global awakening happening right now. And people are awakening to what's important to them in their lives and letting go of what no longer serves us. And so I bet you can relate to this as you've spent the last number of weeks at home with your family and wondering, when is this all going to end? As I've been wondering many times. Oh, instead of music tonight, Tina's doing a workout and listening. Well, I love that. And Lori's joining as well. Thank you, Lori, for tuning in live tonight. And so, yeah, we've all have this new normal now for those of us who are not essential service workers. We are at home, we are with our families, and it's this time where it's a great reflection of what is really important in our lives and the way we were living our lives before. Is this how we want to continue living our lives? And I'm not talking about this means you have to go out and quit your job or divorce your partner tomorrow, but rather, how can you take these small, consistent steps in your life? And these small steps are going to have a huge impact. I believe they're actually going to strengthen your relationships in your life. And so there are people out there that are going to find the burdens and they're going to, feed into the fear of what's happening in our world right now and getting consumed by social media and getting consumed by the news. But there's also those people out there like us that are going to find blessings in these burdens. And I have the feeling that you're here because you're awakening and you're wanting to step more fully into a life that brings you joy, brings more calmness into your life, brings more freedom. I think we've all had a taste of like, what does that actually feel like? And why can't we create a life that is more conducive to that? And so if you can relate to anything of what I'm saying, then let me know in the comments section. Give me a yes. Let me know if you've been feeling this global shift, this awakening into this newfound life that we're all experiencing right now. And so if you're familiar with the law of attraction, and we touched on it a little bit last night, it's the ability to attract into our lives whatever we're focusing on. And so if we're focusing on gratitude and blessings and how can we find the positivity in what's happening in our world right now, how can we learn from it, how can we bring more light and love into the world instead of focusing on the negative and just the disarray that could be happening right now. And so really wherever we put our focus, that's what's going to come back to us. And so if you notice that you are, putting your focus into something that's a little more dense and more heavy, then it's going to pull your vibration down. It's going to pull you down into that low vibration, and it's going to get you into this place where you probably don't want to be. So if you can find these little tips and tools and tricks that can help bring some joy, some lightness, I should say, to this, then you're going to attract more of that into your life. And so when you visualize what you want, you're actually putting your intention out to the universe that you're ready to receive it. And so I said that last night, Abraham Hicks. So if there's any Abraham Hicks fans out there, it's really about ask and it is given. Whatever you put out, you're going to receive. And really, we have to ask, because how does the universe know what we actually want if we don't ask? It's kind of like going to a restaurant and the waiter asks, what would you like for dinner? He or she can't read your mind as to what you want for dinner. You need to tell them what you want. And it's the same for the universe. It's the same for putting that out there. The universe needs to know, what do you want? They're fully ready to give it to you, but you need to ask and you need to be willing and allowing to receive it in. So if this totally makes sense to you, I would love to hear from you that this is resonating with you. So tonight, what I want to do is a visualization with you. So it's like a guided meditation with visuals. So this is a way to communicate your intentions to what you really want. And so, Tina, you may want to take a break from your workout just to kind of tune into this and just relax into it. And so what I want to do now is I want you to find a comfortable position in a quiet spot in your house where you're not going to be interrupted for a few minutes. And close your eyes or lower your gaze, whatever is most comfortable to you. And just begin by taking in slow, deep breaths through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. And just let go of all the events of today. Just let the entire day go. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to think about for the next few minutes. And let's just go ahead and do that again. Take one deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. Now settle into your regular breathing rhythm. And I want you to picture yourself in a beautiful meadow filled with wildflowers. The grass is beneath your feet. It's cool, and it's the most vibrant emerald green you've ever seen. As you look around the meadow, you are struck by the beauty of the wildflowers blowing in the gentle breeze. The sun is shining on your face, and the sweet sound of birds are singing, which fills the air. A hummingbird just landed on one of the flowers, sucking its sweet nectar. There is a path through the meadow. You begin to walk towards it, and down the lush green path. The wildflowers frame the path on both sides, and they smell so sweet you can almost taste them. At the end of the meadow, there is a stream. You walk to the edge of the stream and crouch down. It is so clear you can see your reflection looking back at you. Your beautiful face that has witnessed so many wondrous experiences so far. As you look into the stream, you wonder, what do I want? What do I really want? As the thought of what you want pops into your head, a white dove lands beside you on a rock. It is the most beautiful bird you have ever seen. The bird motions you forward, and you whisper to the bird what you want to create in your life right now. Is it to open your heart to a loving relationship? Is it to find more peaceful moments in your day? Perhaps you want to welcome more abundance into your life. Whatever it is, whisper it to the beautiful bird now. You and the bird sit a moment longer, gazing at the calm stream. It is now time to say goodbye to the bird. And as you do, watch it fly away, taking your intention with it to deliver to the universe. It is now time to leave the stream and make your way back onto the path to the meadow of wildflowers. When you are back in the meadow, I want you to slowly bring your awareness back to the room you are in and back to your body. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. So let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Are you feeling more relaxed, calm, at ease? How was that experience for you? I'd love to hear. You guys are being really silent tonight. You must be still in your meditative state. So if you're new to meditation, this is a great way to ease into it. I remember when I first started to meditate, I could barely sit still for 5 minutes. And my monkey brain would keep running and it wouldn't stop, and all these thoughts floating through my brain. But I found that listening to a guided visualization was a way to connect to what I wanted and how I wanted to feel. And so being guided actually slows down the constant mind chatter, and it helps you to focus your mind on what is truly important to you and what you want. Because oftentimes we can find it really, really difficult to sit and be silent with our thoughts. I know that was really difficult for me when I first started meditating. So I don't know if that was difficult for you as well. So something that a meditation or a visualization is going to help ease into it. And you don't have to sit for 15, 20, 30 minutes. There's no right or wrong way of meditating or doing a guided visualization. As long as you just take a couple of moments to yourself, even just doing that breathing in and breathing out exercise is actually going to be super, super helpful. So Rena says she was very relaxed. It is such a calming and relaxing. And Tina says it was very awkward. She doesn't usually meditate. Again, yes, I totally get the awkwardness, Tina, around it. It's really weird if you're not used to meditating. But once you start like a visualization or a guided meditation, like I said, if you even try a 1 to 2 minute, it's going to be helpful. Like I had to start to build my way up. I literally did not start at 30 minutes. I didn't even start at 5 minutes when I first started meditating. I found it really, really difficult to start, but I did start. That is the bread and butter of it all. You need to start because what it does, it just relaxes the mind. And so, yes, Lori felt very relaxed. Bianca prefers guided meditation, and she needed this after a hectic day. I'm happy, Bianca, that you could just let go and relax into this visualization. Rena uses guided meditation most nights before sleep. That's a really great way to help get you into that calm, meditative state is using these meditations before sleep as well. So that's awesome. It's so good, guys. So just start where you are. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way. It is just a way to calm down that brain, and this time is a very hectic time. It's very much a time of uncertainty. And so if we can have any tools to help us slow down, release the anxiety, release any fear that might be attached with anything that's going on in the external world, this is a really, really great way to do it. So if you're calling or you're feeling called to dive deeper into uncovering, what your soul aligned purpose is, I'm really excited to share with you that I'm holding space for a very small number of women who want to receive clarity on where their soul is calling them towards, so she can discover a life that is fully true to herself. And I know firsthand that this is possible. And if your soul or your nudge or your gut instinct has been calling you towards a more inspired life, then this is definitely for you. And if this sounds like it's an interesting, curious way, then I would love for you to connect with me for a clarity call to explore how you can realign to your true purpose. And if this is if it's exciting you, if what I'm saying is, oh yeah, I need more of this, I want more of this, then lean into that, because that is actually your intuition speaking. And there might be a part of you that is thinking, I don't really have time to do this right now. Everything is so crazy at work and at home. And I'm here to tell you this is exactly the best time to discover what's possible for you, because we have all have this unique moment in time that we get to press the reset button on our lives, and we get to choose, how do we want to move forward from here? Or do we want to go back to that old way of living and thinking? Or take destiny into our hands and plan a future that aligns with the life that we're meant to live? So a clarity call is simply just a way for us to get to know each other better. It's a way for me to connect with you and get to know you a bit more. And if we are a good fit to work together, then great. And if not, you know what? We shared a really great conversation together, because I love connecting with people. And so if you do sign up for a clarity call in the next 24 hours, I'm actually going to gift you with the visualization that I just walked you through to help you visualize and get what you really want out of life. So for those of you who are feeling the nudge to reach out and connect, you can email me. I'll leave my email address in the comments section below, or send me a private Facebook message. Anything, I'm here to answer questions, guide you, support you in any way. If you have any questions or just want to chat about what you thought of this 3-day experience, now is the time to realign. I would love to hear from you, because I'm so passionate about this work. I truly believe that I have been guided here to help women step into a life that is true alignment with them, just to bring more joy, more calmness, more freedom into their life. So I have so much gratitude for all of you showing up for the last 3 evenings to participate in this free experience. And I cannot wait to chat with you very, very soon. So until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I look forward to connecting soon. Bye.